Now, this morning we're taking a typical breakfast food, black pudding, and turning it into a fancy starter, perfect for wowing guests at your next dinner party. When's my next dinner party? Let me see. Let me see. When do you invite me to your dinner party?
Oh, well, you'll have to come back from your holidays first.
So, yeah, okay, well, we'll see then. Okay.
Do you want to hire me to cook for your dinner
Yes,
party?
why not? Why not, Joe?
Well, you can definitely make your black pudding bonbon.
Yes, because that's what we're making this morning.
Yeah, and what we teamed up today is with Kelly's of Newport. All right, and you know, in Ireland and England, I suppose, we are famous for our puddings, black puddings and all that. But this is a phenomenal pudding. They've won awards all over, so they have all different flavours.
And I'm just looking at them here. They're obviously are black and white, but they also have a vegetarian pudding.
Vegetarian pudding. They have puddings flavoured with seaweed.
I saw that.
It's
a great
wild local
Atlantic
story.
ones.
Yes.
What's the vegetarian one made from?
Have a look there.
You work away there. You work away
Vegetables.
there. Off you go now and do this.
Soya protein. Yep.
So what I've done is I've taken their black pudding, right, the actual chub itself, and I put it through a blitzer, all right? And what you do is you get this little paste, right? So you're breaking it down into a little paste. And what I do with that little paste is then I want to make little round balls, I suppose, for the want of a better word. So see that? You get a nice little round ball. Then what I do is I'm going to make I've got some Irish cheese. Now, you can use whatever flavoured cheese you want to use. I'm using the cashew blue, but if you want maybe a garlic and herb, whatever you're into yourself, maybe a nice Wicklow blue or something like that, and then just put your cheese in here, you see, like that, and then what we do is we just fold it over. We want to get the cheese in case.
A few years ago, black pudding in restaurants became so trendy.
Yeah.
It is still very trendy.
Every restaurant, as a starter, had something with black pudding.
Black pudding with a bit of apple.
Yeah, it was
black
like...
pudding on scallops is absolutely fantastic. It really is. But even like this, even this could be a nice little lunch sort of a snack type dish, which is fantastic, so it is. And so...
Does it matter what cheese?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the beauty. You can use
strong.
whatever you want. And you know what? If you don't want to use cheese, you don't even have to use cheese. Because look, see how easy that just forms into a nice little, I suppose, mound or whatever. And then I have...
Should it be strong cheese, though?
I think so, because the pudding has such a great flavour.
Yeah.
So you want something that you can taste. Yes, that, you know...
so you're just going to flour, egg and bread.
And then I'm going to flour, egg wash and breadcrumbs. All right? Very, very simple. Into our egg. There we go. See that? Did you do this at home, Alan?
No. That's all way too much work for me.
All right, look at that. OK. And then, quite simply, what you would do is you have two choices. You can shallow fry, or you can actually do then either in a deep fat fryer, whichever suits you. Give them a little seal, and then finish them in the oven, which I have ready.
Which you have in the oven.
And then what I want to talk to you is I'm going to serve them with a lovely tomato sauce. And what I've done with this sauce is I've literally taken some turf, I've put it into the bottom of a pot, I put a rack on top, and then I put my tomatoes on top of the rack, put some heat under it, smoke arrives.
Lads, is that not an awful lot of hassle now?
Flavour. If you want to invest into something,
you're going out to get turf.
I got it.
To put it into a pan.
Yes.
To make...
Yes, keep going.
To flavour your tomatoes.
Yes, absolutely.
What?
Yes,
and then you blitz the tomatoes.
Blitz the tomatoes, and then I cook down some onions, some celery with the tomatoes, maybe some... I have a recipe on the website for it, and it's absolutely...
Can you not just buy smoked tomatoes with that flavour in it?
No, not as
Alan,
nice as this.
if you're coming to my dinner party and I do this...
Yes.
I'd be impressed if you did this. Now, if I saw turf in the corner, smouldering at the bottom of a pan...
You need to taste this, but plate up and you see what you think, all right? Because this is just absolutely really, really gorgeous.
Are you actually asking people to go out and get turf and stick it into the bottom of their pan?
I'm telling people to do what they like to do, but I'm just saying it's really, really worth it. And if you don't want to use turf, you can use wood chip, which works as well.
But you just put it into the pan and you turn the pan on.
And you know what's a great tip as well, Sinead, is if you wanted to maybe get a biscuit tin, and you can use that as a smoker as well. Create some holes into the bottom of the biscuit tin and put whatever you want to smoke into it.
OK.
And then you can get the flavours through it.
Where would you put the biscuit tin? On
top of this, and get the smoke up through it, which works really, really great as well.
How long would it take?
Oh, a couple of minutes.
And how many tomatoes would you put in?
Well, it depends how much tomato sauce you want to make, of course. But 3 or 4 tomatoes, and sort of smoked for about 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes, depending how much flavour you want of it. But you've got to taste it first.
How much smoke are you talking about, Joe? Like, will you turn on your fire alarm in the apartment?
No, yeah, be careful of that. But what you're talking about, you see, you'll cover, once you have the tomatoes on there, you're going to cover it with tin foil, and that will capture the smoke that's coming out of it, and gives you that really, really fantastic flavour. And then you have these beautiful bonbons.
Our black pudding bonbons.
Yeah. Sinead, have a little taste.
Thank you very much.
I was going to give you 3, but I see Mark Cagney looking in the side there.
Dying to
And you could use obviously the vegetarian ones in this as well.
Absolutely.
And put whatever in it.
Yes, absolutely. Try some different flavours on it. Now, Alan, have a little taste. See what you think. So, great company. As I say, they employ about 28, 30 people in Newport in Mayo, creating some wonderful award-winning foods, which I think is a great Irish story. It really, really is in its own right.
Oh, Joe, that's gorgeous.
That tomato sauce is...
Oh, my gorgeous.
Now, isn't that unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alan?
Now, your cynicism about
Alan, you
tomato
need
sauce
to get the
is
tomato. You need to get the tomato.
I am. Will you give us a second?
I just get excited about great food.
Would you do all that now? Would you go out and get turf and put the turf at the bottom of the pan?
No, I wouldn't
I don't think he went to the bog for the turf.
Order it off a menu, and it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Now, down south, we're raised on black pudding.
Absolutely, and
Cork,
that's the beauty about Ireland. We have some wonderful, wonderful Irish produce, you know what I mean? And I just think it's a great story, a small family business, you know what I mean? Giving us great products like this is just unbelievable.
What's the white stuff?
No, I did say to
That's just a flavoured mayonnaise with garlic.
I did say to you, Joe, I love the smell of turf. I think everybody does, right?
Yeah,
but the idea of the taste of it was something I was a bit unsure about, but not anymore.
Or even if you got a bit of lamb and smoked lamb with turf as well, it gives an absolutely fantastic flavour to it as well.
Look, there's no higher compliment than an empty plate.
An empty plate at 8:30 in the morning.
You have people in apartment blocks going...
Listen, while you're talking...
Where am I getting the turf, first of all?
Well, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. But the beauty is that when you come up, it's being about
here, will you make more? Here,
look, I have more on there. I have more.
Here we go.
We're going to go to break so I can eat some more. We're going to go to break so I can eat some more. Coming up after 9,
isn't it gorgeous, isn't it?
We'll be meeting the Carlow mum who decided to bear it all in a bid to encourage more Irish women to love their bodies. That's at 9:20.
Thank you, Joe. It's lovely. And at 9:35, we're going to be getting the gossip from Corrie and the Dales with our TV reviewer, Gary Brennan. Plus lots more. We'll see in a few minutes. We're eating black pudding.